Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. Today I am going to be filming a video of, if you haven't guessed by the title, like a makeover of Milo. So this is his last clip probably of, well, the clipping season until the next winter, autumn, because he's not had much hair come back this time. He probably won't need much more. He might have one more, but I'm gonna make the most of the opportunity to film this video. So he's probably getting clipped tomorrow. Me and Mum usually do it between us. His legs are gross from the field. I don't think you can see, it's quite dark in here. So we're gonna brush them off tomorrow, but I'm just going to brush him. I've got my brush at the ready, and then I am going to give him a really quick wipe over with some shampoo and a sponge, and then pop his rugs on, and then he'll be all ready for tomorrow. My facey spurs. Oh, gross. Milo Moo is all done for the time being. I will sort those disgusting legs out in the morning. His front ones are even worse, but you can't really see them. So I'll see you later. Good boy. Milo, you're not even going to say goodbye. Okay, bye then. What is that? So as you'll have seen, Milo has just been clipped. I have come to get the Supreme Products hot oil to try. I got this in a 4-lock and fringe box, so I've come to get some warm water because we don't have warm water at the stables unless we boil a kettle. So I'm going to try that and I'll let you know how I get on. He's had a good old wipe over now. He feels really soft where I've used it, and I think he's quite shiny. He's kind of hard to tell because he's obviously white and clipped, most of him, but his start bits look pretty good, and he does feel super soft. But I'll give you an update later. He has now had his whole body clipped, his legs just down the backs of them, all four. So he needs his mane doing, which I'll show you in a second. It's really long. His tail needs a trim, but it could do with a wash first because it's gross. But yeah, I've been meaning to do his mane for months, and it's just getting really long. And he's got a really thick mane, so gonna have to tackle that. But he's not a fan of pulling, so we're gonna have to use the solo comb, which has been a godsend for him. And I've got a new finning comb thing that I got for Christmas that I'm going to need to go and look into how to use it, because I don't want to destroy all his mane. Hello. I don't want to destroy all his mane, but I'd like to give that a go too, because his mane is just ridiculously thick. Like, if you have an Irish draft cross, or even just an Irish draft, please tell me I'm not the only one. Oh, and his little bridle, it's okay. His little bridle path got cut too. He doesn't want to show me. Ah. Handsome. Are you handsome? Ooh. I have come to do Milo's mane now, I won't lie. I started this morning. So I've got a clip. There's Finny, who's very excited. They're all excited. Because there's a puppy down there doing something he shouldn't be. Hi. Yeah. Shh. Shush. I got to talk. So yeah, I've got a clip his head collar because he doesn't really like it. And I usually use a solo comb, which I've actually just looked for and I can't find to show you. But today I've been using this. He's got my decorations from the Christmas tree. Bailey! Bailey! Leave! Oh, he's got a stocking to play with. Well, that's nice. But yeah, usually I use a solo comb. Instead, I'm using the Smart Grooming Professional Thinning Knife, I think it's called. So yeah, I'm going to use that and see how I get on. I watched a bit of a video on the Instagram of how to use it, but I'm still not entirely sure, so I'm just having a play with it. Good boy. I'm just having a play with it today. It doesn't really matter, he's not going out in January. He has, I can't remember if I've already said, he's got tushes coming through in his mouth, and he's really sensitive in the mouth, so he won't have a bit in at the moment. And I compete in dressage, and obviously to compete in dressage you have to use a bit. That dog is so naughty. But yeah, I think you can just pull it through like a bit of a rake to thin it a bit, I think. I mean, any smart grooming people correct me if I'm wrong. And then I think you can use it similarly to pull as well. Ooh. I'm not sure if you can see, but good boy. But just back comb it and then pull down, which is much nicer than the up, round, and then pull. It just seems to like cut it. Hello. I'm gonna have to sort him out and then come back to you on it. This is Milo's mane now. I feel like I could do a bit more taking out here, but on the whole I don't think it looks horrendous. He's really hard to do him because it's so thick, it sits off his neck, like it's gross. Hello. Just wants to go back to his hay now. This is it now. I think it's a tiny bit straighter. Wouldn't recommend just pulling it through because I think I've done this like and just taken half the mane out and left tiny little things at the top, which are obviously gonna not plait. These are my boots. So I think the only thing left to do now is wash his tail and then cut it. He is desperate to go back to his hay, but yeah, I've left his forelock because I don't want him to look like he's had a bowl cut. But yeah, so that's it for today. Hi everyone, it is now actually a couple of days later. I'm just out walking the puppy, who's grown so much. But I was kind of waiting to wash and cut Milo's tail, and my realisation is, as ironic as it is, given what a beautiful day it is, I'm actually squinting from the sun, that I haven't really had time to wash him, because I wanted to wash it first and then cut it, and I just wanted to put this video up, because I was going to put it up like the first Sunday in January and restart with the new year, but that hasn't really happened. So I'm gonna either restart from February or just restart uploading them. I'm sure you'll see. Come on, buddy. But yeah, I'm not really sure which way I'm gonna go with that. That's a bit better, there's some shade. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to see. I'm sure I'll put a picture on Instagram or something when I eventually cut it. It's not horrendous, but it just wants doing. But yeah, so I think that's kind of it. I'm going to attach a tack up with me sort of video that I filmed randomly. It's not really long enough to go on its own because I didn't have anyone to film me riding, but I'm gonna put that on the end of here, so enjoy that, and I will see you very soon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know what you would like to see next. So I didn't really want to put music over this video because, you know, it's just really annoying. I don't want the video to get like taken down or the music to get taken off or anything like that. So I thought I'd do a bit of a voiceover so it wasn't just completely silent. So this is Archie, for anyone that doesn't know. He's 14-2-ish. He varies day to day. He's going to be 13 this year. We've had him for 12 years, since he was 6 months old. He has competed up to elementary dressage, but he is now semi-retired because he has arthritis in his knees, which is a whole separate video entirely. So I thought I'd just talk to you about his tack and what he wears. So he wears back on track boots on all four legs. He wears them when he goes out as well, just to make sure he doesn't catch himself, give him a bit extra support and protection. In this, he has a forelock and fringe subscription box saddle pad on. It's a really nice saddle pad. I'll try and do like a close-up of it one day in a vlog. It's a bit thicker but not too thick. It's just really nice. And then he has an Cavallo gel pad on. That's just to provide that bit extra cushioning under his saddle. And then he has a Barry Swain dressage saddle and a pro-like girth, which I have to say it's meant to increase their ability to flex their hocks and lengthen through their shoulder. I don't really think I've noticed a difference, but he's quite comfortable in it, so I mean, yeah. And then he has his infrared master fly veil. This has the soundless ears because he's quite noise reactive, especially more so in winter when he's a bit fresher everywhere anyway. Then he has at home, he wears the Shire's Velocity bridle. I can't actually remember which specific one this is. I think it might be like the ergonomic flash, but it has a anatomical headpiece, which he much prefers than just a normal straight headpiece. And then he has the flash, obviously, as well. He does have a different show bridle, which he likes even more, but it's patent and he rubs his nose so much. So he does not wear that at home. He only wears that at shows. Oh, and his bit, it's just a loose ring snaffle with a rubber mouthpiece. It's got a little port in the middle. He just seems to really like this. He was in a straight rubber snaffle loose ring again before, and he just went off it. He's one of those horses you do have to change his bit every so often, otherwise he just decides he doesn't like it. So yeah, there's him all tacked up, walking out to the arena. I don't even know what I was saying there, but I don't think it was relevant. And then just getting on him, he's pretty good to get on. And then I just got on and rode him, but I didn't have anyone to film me. So here is him doing some walking. Archie basically gets more and more excited as you carry on, and he warms up. There's this sassy little head shake into canter. He just loves to work, that's why he's only semi-retired. He doesn't do as many days in the school anymore. He does more like in-hand pulls and walks out, but he schools 2-3 times a week,